I need to remove some of this track here. I'm going to flatten this piece of land. And rebuild that, and rebuild this, and rebuild this. Put that like that. There we go. Hellish Ink is starting to improve. Let's put some signals in.
So, Lending, is there any point to that station you've got called Nemphil Woods at all?
Well, I wanted to build something going to Plunpool, but since that's a mess of rail tracks, I just gave up.
Where is that?
You know where Hellish Central is? It's just to the left.
Hellish Town Station.
Yeah. Hellish Town, rather.
I see. And I see there's one bus stop in there. Is that just one bus stop?
At the moment, I've just got them going between the cities that we've got there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you've got a bus route there going across the top. How's
Yeah,
that? How's that faring for you?
It's okay, seeing as Blending's been sending some passengers as well. It's kind of boosted mine.
According to this, last year the first bus was minus £21 and the other one was minus 21 as well. This year the profit is 161 in the negative.
That is because they haven't made any trips yet.
Right. Okay.
I built them like 2 minutes ago.
And they look like they're broke down as well. Right. Right. The next thing is I need to get these goods out. I'm getting way too many crates of goods now, so I need to increase these train bridges. No! Oh no! I just spent £51,000 on a bridge.
Bankrupt Hellish.
And it's road instead of rail.
Oh no!
Where's the bridge?
Oh dear.
I did twice that.
Where's the bridge?
That too.
The bridge is just south of Hellish Town.
It was only
It's
a
nice
matter
and
of
gold
time.
as well. Made it nice and blinging.
Oh no! Oh,
Nearly yellow, right?
yeah.
If you delete the bridge, I think I can replace it for you.
That's a big shame, isn't it?
No, you can't replace it for me.
No, if you first have to delete it.
You can't replace it for me because it'll be your bridge.
So what? Your vehicle can use it.
No, I want a train bridge.
Yeah, I can build a train bridge for you.
My vehicle.
I don't think you can share tracks.
You can't share tracks.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh, now I have no money. Darn.
Situation is fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
There you go.
It is most certainly not fantastic. Oh, what? Have I just been given a loan?
Shh.
Shh. Shh. Is
No
it a
one needs
shh?
to know.
It's a shh loan. I've just been given a loan. Where am I? Here. Right, okay. Have we got a new type of train out yet?
No.
Not that I know. Of. Think it's
1935.
yeah, something like.
Oh, for crying out loud, that's going to
In
take...
1950, you only got 5 trains, so yeah.
So only after the war we get a new. Actually, I mean, it should be realistic. We should have a war in this game.
Well, it's not really a war-type game, is it now?
No, I
Yeah,
mean,
let's
not,
start getting the bombers out.
yeah, but not against each other. Just like a general war, and we have to adapt to it.
Well, there's a recession that happens in this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. The next train should be designed in 1934, so it'll probably come out in 1935, like busted.
Oh dear, 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 dear. I have 41,000, and that's it. Because I was stupid and clicked the wrong thing.
So if anybody wants to help fund the Cool Dude Builder Factory Foundation, that would be great.
That would.
The Cool Dude Builder Factory Foundation.
Only if I get 50% of the profit you make by delivering and transporting away from that factory.
Well, Pink has kind of got me boxed in from where I really want to build it, so...
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, so... I mean, if I look at the map, maybe where you've got your little circle route, possibly.
So I've got the pink circle.
Yeah, but that's just transport for you, so...
Right, I need to save up and buy a new bridge.
Yeah, I'm going to be AFK, I need to get some food.
Good luck.
Good luck with your foraging, my friend. Oh, this is terrible. I can't believe I spent all that money. Oh dear. We've just been asked in the Twitch chat what economy settings we're playing on, so let's just go confirm that. I can't remember. World generation environment, competitors, localization, graphics, sound interface. I'm not sure. Where is it? It's not in competitors. World generation? Disasters, accidents, limitations? It's not in limitations, is it? Accounting, that might be it. So the inflation rate is 3%. Subsidy multiplier 2, but nobody's bothered with subsidies that I can tell. Inflation is on. Infrastructure maintenance is turned off for some reason. I'm not sure why. And all the running costs and construction costs are medium. So it looks like a very medium economy rather than easy. Ah, right, okay. Lucas says, if it's not modded, then it's normal, which is easy. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, it's quite easy, I must admit. There is a modded version where it costs and has lots of different values and stuff. Maybe we should look at that for the future. Have like an ultra hardcore OpenTTD game. That'd be quite good to do. I still haven't got enough for my bridges, so never mind. If this factory closes down, Hellish Inc. will go completely and utterly down the pan. There's no two ways around it. Hellish Inc. will not be able to survive if this factory closes. I'll have to like sell everything and buy one bus, and probably drive the bus myself. Blending? Ghost, are you there?
Yeah.
How are you doing, my friend?
Minus 5,000. I was actually getting out of it, and all of a sudden, I don't know why, but my money is going down the drain.
No, yeah, I see you're currently on minus 2,500. Let's have. You haven't got any buses, have you?
Nope.
No, so you've just got trains. You've got 3 trains. Let's check out your first train over here. They're all making a profit, which is good. But you've got construction costs, which you've spent money on. You spent money on new vehicles. I presume that was to either buy a new train or add carriages. Your property maintenance is about 4,000. Your train income was about 11. Your loan interest is 7,000.
I know.
You might be best off getting the rest of your loan, the extra 30,000, and spending it on something that makes something harder.
Okay. Problem is, I don't really know what.
I mean, the services you have running now, there's nothing wrong with them. Where's your other one? You have a passenger service going from there to there. Do you have... Oh, you do have depots. I don't know. It's a bit difficult for you there. If I was you, I'd maybe try a couple of buses.
Okay.
See how you can get along making a little bit of money with a couple of buses. Pick a town which is already humongous, right? You can go into the towns directory. After the save icon and the map icon, the next one's the towns directory. If you click the drop down next to name, you can change it to population and then sort by it. So you can see the biggest place at the minute is Pendingstowe. Massive town there, lots of really big buildings. If you put a bus depot in on one side and then a bus depot in on the other side, you might make a little bit of money there, mate.
And if I make their train depot,
Sorry?
if I make their train depot going to, I don't know. Or do you mean buses from there to?
Inside the same city. Inside the same city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, I just demolished a park. I hope they don't mind. I'm doing the same as what I just advised you. So I'm giving it a try. I'm going to just do one bus. The buses are now up to 85% reliability. And I'm just going to get it to go backwards and forwards between the 2 stations I've just put in. I'm going to set it going and we'll see how it goes and how that works. Lucas says he usually plays on a harder economy. Things like bridges and tunnels are 20 more times more expensive, and changing the land maybe about 10 times more. It's even possible to balance planes so they're not OP. Interesting. I'd actually like to see more of that, more information about that, because planes are definitely OP.
What does OP mean?
Well, lots of the time people use O and P as different things, but they all the different meanings that the people bring for it is overpowered.
Alright, okay.
I don't like planes at all.
No. Right, let's have a look
Try
here.
not to use them.
Oh no! What are my trains doing? Oh, my signal's the wrong way round.
Yeah, I had that happen with my oil trains, and I wonder why I'm making the money.
Yeah, I had the same situation as well.
Signals.
Is that the clump of trains that are stuck at the top, yeah?
Maybe. No comment. No comment from Hellish Inc. At this time. Oh, fudge. I think I fixed it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I got a new terrain.
What? You got it?
They offered me the Jubilee.
Oh, what?
Oh, you're so lucky.
He's not lucky. He's the one that's making the most money. I think that's who they offer it to.
Damn you.
Just looking for a place to make a test track or something.
Oh, it's not fair.
It's life. It isn't fair.
Right, No! No!
That's my loan
No!
paid off.
No! No!
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing at all happened.
We got a crash.
Who crashed? Which train was
Master
it?
Hellish.
Oh, were they named?
No.
Oh, that's a pity, mate.
Oh, that shouldn't have happened because he was behind a signal. What? If anybody can explain to me why that happened, I would be appreciative of that.
Four die in a fireball after collision.
Did you build the track from the loop?
Yeah, I built the loop.
Then you connected it to the main line, and before it was connected, the semaphore passed the other train away.
Oh,
And when-
what?
And when you
got those
connect,
signals stopping the train coming
Yeah.
down the loop back down.
It doesn't need it. It doesn't need it.
If
I think-
he started creating the line before he all set off. So he started setting off because he created the extra line. Then it made a gap for the other train to come down the side. And obviously there's no stop sign to stop him from going into the side of him.
Yeah, people on the stream can see I'm nodding lots. You are totally right. Just to reiterate that while I watch this failure clear itself up. Yeah, what happened was I started building that loop. All the trains started moving along one, move forward, and that last train at the back started heading towards the station. After it went through that signal, I then finished connecting the loop up, and the first train went into the last train. Oh, damn it. It's the only way to say that. I wondered why there was so much... Oh, now I've got... Oh, I can't afford a new train. I've got 4,000. I've been plagued today by Mike and his issues. Yeah, let's blame Mike. I don't know if I can blame Mike.
I agree, it was Mike's fault.
Oh, good. Mark Holly agrees. That's fine. Oh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe that. Why is it always me that has the crash?
Because you're Master Hellish.
Head is literally in hand right now.
that's entertainment.
Yeah. Anybody who thinks I do it on purpose, I think you'll know that I don't. Well, no, you don't because you think that, but you know what I mean. Alright, that's just a load of rubbish. Anyway, whilst I wait for my bank balance to get to the point where I can actually buy a new train again, we're going to have a look at some of the things that other people have built as well. But before we do that, I'm starting to make a list for my next new series.
Can I get a loan from someone?
How much?
Well, I'm trying to go from mines to, well, a power grid. So I don't know, I probably need about 40,000.
Yeah. Can you afford a train?
Well, I don't even have a depot yet, so... I just have the train stations for now.
What's the price for the train at the moment? Something like 10k or something? I have no idea.
I'll probably have to go way over that to bridge the distance.
That first train is now costing £14,000. And the maximum reliability for that train is now 99%.
Hellish, you've got a loan
Thanks.
payment.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
Oh, another 50,000. Did you? Was it you who gave it to me last time, Euperia?
No.
No.
That
So,
would
that doesn't
probably
mean-
be Doc, I think.
Doc. So I've had 50,000 from Doc and 50,000 from Euperia. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors of Hellish Inc., both Doc and Euperia. My trains have broken down. It is difficult times for the Hellish Inc. company, and we will see through them eventually. I'm going to use it to buy a train and a bridge. So, in comes the bridge. And there we go.
We've got someone else on the company value chart now. Racing up.
Is it me?
No, it's JP Bond.
JP's on there. Oh, congratulations to JP.
Thank you, thank you.
What happened to Marco? Because he was on there for a little bit and then he dropped off.
He probably spent a load of money. Unlike operating profit, your company value takes into account your assets and your cash. So he maybe spent a load of cash, so he'd have dropped off there for a while.
Yeah, tunnels and bridges.
Ah, right.
There you are.
Hellish,
Yeah.
you might consider. You've got the two long bridges, the yellow ones.
Yeah.
You might consider just using the yellow one. As the trains are so extremely slow over the wooden bridges. I
That
think
is-
it's faster if they have to wait for each other and both cross over the same faster bridge.
You might well be correct there. I need to upgrade them now anyway, so... you're right. If I wasn't going to be upgrading them, that's exactly what I should do. But they're getting upgraded anyway. You actually predicted my next concern.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm actually going to do a little bit of levelling as well, land levelling. No!
So, is the reason no oil rigs appeared because no one was transporting oil at the start of the game?
Oil rigs only start appearing in a certain year. Or you mean the do you mean the platforms out in sea?
Yeah.
They don't appear for quite a while.
Ah,
Yeah, so don't bank on that. Right then, let's flip over to the Twitch chat and see what's going on over here. Oh, for crying out loud, somebody else I need to ban, unfortunately. Let's see. Gamer Biff says, Hellish, you're having a mare. Yeah, I suppose I did have a bit of a mare there, really. I've now got a few golden bridges. I've got 2 wooden bridges. I've fixed my issue up here. And now I've got loads and loads of goods waiting that I need to transport, but I can't. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit and eat some more strawberries. Let's go through each of the players and see what we've got going on up here. So, Mark Isle, our little greeny bluey man, we'll call you Aqua. I have no idea what colour you really are.
It says light blue on the game.
Light blue. It doesn't look very much like light blue, mate, I must admit.
Nope.
You are called Cargo Inc. Is that correct?
Correct.
You have a £290,000 loan. 20. Oh well, no, hardly. No, you just sold. You got rid of some of your loan. currently making 128,000 a year. Well, no, last year it was 168,000 on rail vehicles.
Yep.
That's pretty good going, that is. I mean, if we look at your company info, we can see here that you've added 1,300 rail pieces, and you've got 11 trains.
Yeah, I've just added 2 new ones, which took a lot of tunnelling.
Let's have a look here at your actual trains. Check them out and see what's going on. You've got 11 trains here. Yeah, I can see that. Some of them are quite long. You've got a couple of goods trains, 2 passenger trains. Looks like you're doing a lot of wood. Do you like wood?
It's always good to have wood.
Yeah, he's right there. It is always good to have wood. Well, I will leave you with your wood, and we'll probably talk to you a little bit more later. But for now, I'm going to go back to my line, because whilst I was talking to Mark Isle there, I noticed that I can actually get a little bit more of a loan out, I believe. So let's have a look here. Yep, I could increase my loan, so I'm going to borrow another 50,000, and I'm going to use that money to upgrade these bridges. It's got to be done. This is one of the most important money makers, I think, on the line at the minute. So there we go. Bam! That bridge is now fantastic. This bridge is now fantastic. And I have just enough money left for the other bridge there. So we now have an upline and a downline. So I can actually get goods going in much more smoothly. There we go, let's just remove that one, remove that one. There we go. The 6 bridges and 1 station. It's all going now pretty nicely into one. So yeah, what I was saying previously, not long ago, is that I'm going to be doing a vote soon for my next series. Whatever that next series is, whenever there's a space, we're going to be filling it with something. Now, we did Banished Seasons 1 and 2 already, so one of the options I'm going to give you guys is Banished Season 3. If I did a Season 3 of Banished, it will either be with mods, or with a special goal, or with special restrictions. So, I don't know what did any of you guys who are on the stream today see any of my Banished series?
Yeah.
Saw a bit of the first one.
I thought in that series that I was going to just completely and utterly fail.
I do think that about most of your series.
Well, thank you very much, Michael. Is it that on the edge of your seat? Is that the on the edge of your seat action that you never know whether I'm going to screw up so bad and completely fail the series? Is that what keeps people there?
Yeah, you consistently screwing up is quite good for keeping people interested.
Oh dear. Well, the other option that I was thinking about is Game Dev Tycoon Season 3. Another game where I think I did a first season and failed a little bit. I got midway through. I never finished that one, and the company went bust. But I did a Season 2. That went very well, and I learnt a lot from it. So the other option would be Game Dev Tycoon Season 3. It's been a while since I've played that game. But I did a lot of PC stuff last time. So if I do a Season 3, I'm thinking maybe doing a console-only one.
New train.
Is that train available to us all now?
Yep,
Yeah.
it is.
Yep.
Let's have a look then. I need a depot. There's a depot. Oops, I just accidentally moved my screen a little bit. There we go. I'm going to put a new depot in actually here because I just realised I didn't have depots on the other side.
The reliability of the Jubilee is only 60%.
Right. What's the speed of it?
112.
112 compared
Twice
to.
as fast.
It is almost twice as fast. Yeah.
I'm
3
gonna,
times the amounts of horsepower.
Yeah.
we're gonna put it on a test track now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that train certainly seems to have a lot of pulling power. I'm looking forward to working with it. I'm just putting some extra depots in. I thought it was a good idea. I've just been asked a question in the Twitch stream. It says, is there a game that you would like to play? I like playing lots of games. I like playing the games that I do play. Very often the games that I do for Let's Plays are games that I want to play. I've wanted to give a try and have a go at. That's very often why I'm not very good at some of them. Because I just go out there and just give it a go. There's a few exceptions to the rule. Obviously, things like OpenTTD I've been playing for years before I started. But yeah, I'm not sure there's anything in mind that I particularly want to have a go at the moment that I haven't already had a go at. But I'm open to suggestions. Lucas also asked, what consoles do you have? I don't own... Oh, well, I have a PS3 and Lady Hellish has a Wii. I don't use the PS3 for gaming anymore. I used to, but then indie gaming kind of took off quite a bit. Ever since games like Factorio, FTL, like Banished, Game Dev Tycoon, all of those sorts of indie-ish games. Not all of them are true indie games, but those kind of category where you can get a game for like a third of the price of a console and probably play it for at least 4 or 5 times longer. That just appealed to me so much more. And since then, I've been doing more and more PC gaming and less and less console gaming. So, yeah, I don't really use the PS3 anymore. GamerBiff says brand new series, a new season. Do you mean of OpenTTD, GamerBiff? We're not quite ready for a new series of that, but we'll see.
What about Cities in Motion?
Yeah, I thought about that. I don't own it. I might put it down as an option. It's something that I'm curious about, but I don't know whether I have the energy after playing SimCity and being really disappointed. If you know what I mean. Right, I've got 78,000, so I'm just gonna clone this train. Where's the train gone? I lost my trains. Seriously, where have they gone? Oh, there's one. Gold trains going through gold bridges, never good for me. Oh, he says a brand new series of something, not a new season. Right, I see. Lucas also says City Skylines as well. It might be an option.
Oh, I was thinking not the city skyline, but the transport version.
All right.
Cities in Motion, I think they call it.
I'll make a note of it. It's certainly something to look at. Yeah, so there's quite a few options there. I've just added a new goods train, and I've noticed that I haven't got any signals down this back leg here, so I'm just going to add some extra ones in. There we go, that's better. That will help with the flow. So yeah, two of the ones that I was really thinking about was Banished Season 3, because I really enjoyed Banished, but if I did it again, I'd have to do something different. Game Dev Tycoon, I really enjoyed that. That game's so dynamic and you can do so many different things within it. In some ways, I feel that you could just do another one of them and have a go. I would be willing to have another go at Theme Hospital. Maybe kind of like speed run it. So I'm just pushing to finish the level and nothing else.
How did you get through that?
I think I got about 7 or 8 levels through. And then I got to a point where I kept getting outbreaks of diseases to the point where there was nothing. It was almost unplayable. I couldn't get round the fines. It was a bit ridiculous, really. But we'll have a look at that, and maybe there's a fixed version or an open source version or something like that. I'll have a look at.
Or Constructor. That was always a good game.
Oh, I used to have that game. Wow.
Constructor. Which one's that?
It's kind of from the Theme Hospital era,
All right.
but you build kind of a neighborhood, I think. It's hard to describe.
Oh, okay. Sounds pretty strange.
But it's definitely a classic.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, that's just some of the thoughts that are going on at the moment. If you want to give me suggestions for the vote, please feel free to comment on this video with your suggestion. And I will take that on board, and I will comprise a list, and I will allow my subscribers to vote, and what they say will happen. I've just noticed, I've just been looking here, I've got a phenomenal amount of passengers, or quite a large amount, well, not phenomenal, but quite a large amount, 116, 178 passengers, grouping up a couple of my bus depots, bus stations, my only bus stations, and it's where I said to Blending to do it. So Ghost, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can see you've put a few bus depots in this city as well.
Like 2, and that's it.
Yeah, I can see you've got one at the very bottom and one at the very top here. How many buses have you got going between them? Just the one. Well, that one bus made you £825 last year, and this year it's just gone past the 1,000 mark already, and we're only in the back end of September.
Yeah, nice.
That's not bad going, I reckon.
No, and I did the first load on my coal plant to energy plant thingy, and that made me about 14,000.
Wow, let's have a look at let's have a look at your line. So this is the coal mine where it's all coming from. I see you put a nice big station in there. A larger stations cost you more in maintenance. So maybe in future you would think about maybe the size of the train and matching it closer with the size of the station. But
okay.
Good. Big stations are good as it is. Super Right Banana has to go. Thank you very much for hanging around with us today. We'll see you sometime soon, I hope. Goodbye. And I noticed you've got a nice straight track. It goes up a hill, round a corner, back down the hill into the power station at Plateau Woods. Looking good. Looking very good indeed. Alright, let's see. I've got a load of grain at this farm over here. Let's see, have I got any trains? Think I might need some more trains. What I'm going to start doing though is I might start investing my money in making my land flatter so my trains don't have to go up and down so much.
I've got another new train.
Oh no, another one?
Yeah, it comes out the year after.
Okay, let's see. We'll have to have a look at that. And they offered it to you, did they?
Yep. It's only 51% reliability.
That's not very good.
No, that's right, the test version. And I'm going to replace 4 of my Jubilee, so it might get a little better.
There we go. So I just spent about, I think it was about 20,000 flattening a piece of track, a bit of land. I'm going to raise some land over here, but I'm going to do it the cheap way. So watch out, if you want to raise land, watch out how I'm going to be doing it here, because I'm going to show you how to do it the cheap way if you don't know already, guys. So here we go. Just stripping out the track that's already there. And then I'm going to get the raise tool, sorry, not the raise tool, the equals tool. And I'm going to go in between my 2 tracks and create a strip. Just a peak strip like that. And, oh no! I hit water! Oh, I didn't mean to hit the water. That makes it expensive and I've got no money. Okay. Well, if I hadn't have hit the water, that would have been cheap. And it wasn't. And what you can do is just then place the track on either side of the peak. Oh, I spent 100,000 because I hit the water. I now have 10,000 in the bank. Oh no. Oh, Chuckerhead says, good old water. Ah. Hellish mistake number 3. If we're counting, which most people probably are. Yeah. That's not good at all. So, year before last, I made 129,000 in train profits. This year, it's 200,000. Well, sorry, in the year that's just gone, it was 200,000. Let's have a quick look at the operating profits. See how things are going there. We can see that well and truly still in the front is Doc, but it appears that JP and indeed Euperia are hot on his trail and halfway up the board there. And then down there, just beneath them, is me. And towards the bottom, we have Markyle, David, Cool Dude, and struggling away there is Ghost, who was making a profit not long ago, but is just struggling a little bit at the minute. There we go. I've just been asked to move my... I'm going to move my webcam over here because it's covering my bank balance. There we go. How's that?
First vehicle. Ballag coal truck.
Coal truck? Oh, you got the first coal truck. Right, I see. I don't know what to do next. I need to expand. I need more stuff. But I ain't got the money. How much is it costing me in loans every year? Loan interest last year was 12,000. That's quite a lot, isn't it? That's quite a lot. Okay, well, whilst we're waiting for this money to come in, I think it's about time we did another game giveaway. So, I'm going to pick a game from my game list here. I believe, let's have a look here. Oh, the one at the top here. Montague's Mount. Anybody heard of that game before?
Nope.
Never.
Oh,
Right, I'm going to Google that one as well and see what we get. Let's do images. Okay. It looks dull. It looks dreary. It looks there's graveyards and it looks like maybe some sort of RPG type survival, maybe. I have no idea. Let's wiki it. Let's have a look on Wikipedia and see what that says. Oh, good old games wiki, I think. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, see what that says. This is a game that we're going to be giving away. Apparently the average price for this game is about $10, so giving that away for free. It's compatible with many different ones. Let's have a look. Oh god, this wiki page is terrible. It's got hardly anything there. You're surrounded by a wreckage of a boat's hull. You draw one conclusion, that your vessel has been torn apart by the submerged rocks. So basically, you land on an island. There you are, Montague's Mount. And it looks like some sort of survival game. Chuckerhead says, where do you get all these obscure games from? I get them from all over the place. One of the places I get them from is the Humble Bundle, a great charitable place. Well, I've got 90,000 now, so by the time we've done this game giveaway, I'll have money to get some more stuff done. So, let's do another hellish question, shall we? Another hellish question. The first person with the correct answer to the following question. Let's see. I can't find anything that I thought would be really quite good. Should we do another one about one of my vlogs? I'm not sure. I did do... Okay, right. The first person to tell me the correct episode number for my zombie apocalypse tag vlog will win the copy of Montague's mount. There you are. The first person to tell me the correct episode number for my zombie apocalypse tag vlog will win the game. There we go. Right, so I've got 107,000 now, and I plan not to waste it all on a little bridge or going over water by accident. I've got to wait for this train to get out of the way. Wow!
No loan anymore. 330,000 and no loan.
Let's have a look at the company value graph. We can see there that Doc is up front, Euperia following, and then JP is doing really well, and Mark Kyle's actually doing really well on the company value graph. Well done, guys. HB Land, you have got the correct answer, but unfortunately a little bit too slow. Chockerhead beat you there to it. I'll just show it quickly on the video. Here we go. You should be able to see there at the bottom. And so for you, sir, did you win the last one? Who won the last one? I can't remember. It's gone off the top of my head. I was trying to think. I can't remember who won the last one. But congratulations to you, Chockhead. You have won this game giveaway. I'm going to be sending you the link to that particular game code through Twitch. I have sent that now to you. Congratulations. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, stick around because we are going to be doing a game giveaway within YouTube as well later on. There we go.
Guys, I'm gonna stop with OpenTTD since it's kind of pointless for me.
Are you still struggling along there, mate?
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think it's any good. So I'm gonna leave. If you want to, you can buy over the company. I think it works like that. I don't know. And I'm gonna help my wife out on the V2B server with the ME system.
Okay. Well, thank you very, very much for coming along, Ghost. I'm sure by the next time we have one of these series, you will have found some sort of tutorial out there on the internet that's amazing, and maybe know a little bit more.
Maybe. But I don't like that monster guy. I don't know.
Oh, do you not? No.
No, it doesn't work.
Is he rubbish?
Yeah, it's rubbish. I mean, you can't explain for, well, nah, just nah. Nah, whatever. I'm gonna help my wife with the ME system. Okay
then. Well, thanks for popping by, Ghost, and we'll see you sometime soon. Ghost Gaming, everybody. If you want to know more about him, you can check out loathsome.net and find out more. But congratulations to Chockerhead on the correct answer and winning that game giveaway. Now, I've just spent a lot of money here. I've just ripped this hillside in half and just putting some bridges in. Now, I've just noticed here that this bridge goes up. I'm going to rebuild both these bridges, I think, and probably raise the track as well at some point. And I noticed that this bridge here goes up and down, look. I think it's just the way that I dragged it and the way that I placed it on. which is a shame, really. Never mind. But we've got about, well, almost, yeah, we've got just under an hour left of this particular live stream. We went and had a look at Ghost's particular layout. We've had a look at some of the things that Mark Isle's done. Let's have a look at Euperia. Let's take a look at his information. Let's go to the company information first. Euperia's Packham and Stackham company. Great name there. You've got 27 trains and 10 road vehicles. Of course, inaugurated in 1925, as all of them were. And you have over 3,000 rail pieces in the network. Possibly the most that anybody's had, I think. Looking around the map, you certainly are a lot of red out there. Yeah, quite possibly. 145 station tiles. And those 27 trains are probably doing quite well. Let's have a look at the money for you there on Euperia. Last year you did 267,000 in train profit. We're a little bit down from the year before. What happened there?
I started replacing trains, so maybe all my goods started slowing down.
Ah, right, okay. So did you, what, is it because of the breakdowns, do you think? Or
Some breakdowns and upgraded to the Jubilee. It's a Jubilee train.
right.
And basically stuff, and I kept on finding lost trains as well because I put silly signals in.
Ah, right, okay, yeah. I've had some problems with some signals in this series. I've just noticed actually that so far this year you spent 234,000 on new vehicles.
Yes.
That's more money than I've ever had. I probably would say. And you've just spent it on new vehicles this year. Let's have a look at your trains. Let's just go and have a look at your trains and see how they're going on here. You've got 27 of the little things. And I'm going to sort them by profit last year. So, a little bit less than what I thought. Instead of having one or two trains that are making stupid amounts of money, you've actually just got lots of trains which are making, fairly decent amounts of money. They're not crazy. Your coal train up there at the top, 20,000 last year. You got a few around the 15,000 mark, 12, and then you've got a bunch of passenger trains making you about 10,000 a year, which is not bad really.
Yeah, no.
Although hovering over the screen where your trains are, all I can hear in my headset is trains breaking down constantly.
Yes, that is the problem.
Yeah.
Turn my sound down.
Let's have a look at the operating profit graph and see if that's been reflected yet. Over the past 4 quarters there, or for the past few months, it looks like you've had a little bit of a decline in your operating profits. Maybe that's due to the extra breakdowns that have been introduced, but you certainly seem to be probably delivering less cargo. Let's actually have a look at your delivered cargo. Oh no, your delivered cargo is actually about the same. It's pretty consistent over the last few months. So that would say to me that even though you're delivering the same amount of cargo, you're probably doing it over a slower or a longer period, and that's probably those breakdowns, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that is you're doing pretty good there. I mean, if we look at the company value graph as well, you are well and truly in second place there on that one. You were the second guy up there, and it doesn't look like anybody's going to be touching you at the moment. Nice network. I like a lot about it. It's nothing about it is particularly fancy in itself. You seem to have gone fairly simple for the most part.
Yeah, I didn't want to overcomplicate the junctions or cram it up too much, otherwise I'll start messing up the junctions all the time.
Yeah, I think with these junctions and the lines that people do, people worry too much near the beginning of a game about them being super mega efficient, and that's because later on in the game you're going to have lots of trains on the line and they get clogged up and it gets really bad. But near the beginning you don't have many trains, so it doesn't really matter so much, I don't think. The efficiency, it's more about just getting your trains down and getting them going. I mean, obviously having a line that goes in the wrong direction for 100 blocks is not a good idea because that's just daft. But yeah, the simple junctions work fine as long as you have a nice flow and not too many trains. Right, okay, so let's have a look and see what we've got. Let's have a quick look back at the Hellish Inc. Railway. I've got 163,000 to spend. I've been levelling land and stuff out here, but I'm probably not going to do too much more of that. I'm just going to probably take this bit out here from there, just over the top of that hill, level that out, and just bring the auto tool and put that back in again. There we go. These bridges I'm going to leave here like this for now. Is there a... I've got a couple of coal mines here. I could possibly integrate that into the network too, but I'm not seeing too much. I want to put another platform in at Hellish Central. A little while ago I did try that, but they wouldn't let me, and they still refused to allow me. I think it's because I bought all that land that Hellish Town actually hate me. Let's go local authority. Yeah, there we are. Hellish Inc. Appalling. Which is not good. Not good at all. So I can't really do much about that. But those goods trains are just coming in one by one anyway. And they seem to be coping with the amount of goods. Just about. I think I've got those 3 trains smack on. Really.
Oh, the Ginzu A4 steam engine's out now.
There we are. We've probably got about 45 minutes of the latest steam engine. That's actually the last steam engine, if I remember correctly. So I think over the span of this particular subscribers game, we've seen most of the trains come through of the Steam age. So this has really been the age of Steam Let's Play, I guess.
One more is not coming. SH40, I believe it was named.
Ah, we might have one more, you say? Right, okay. I'll keep an eye out for that then. Alright, let's do a little bit more land levelling. We're going to do this here. Oh, that was 36,000. A little bit more than what I thought it was going to be. Never mind.
So, if someone wouldn't mind giving me a loan, that would be great.
Do you need a loan? Did you say that?
Yes.
How much?
50,000, yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah, no problem. What color are you?
I'm green.
Okay,
Here you go.
Thank you.
ah, flipping antennas are in the way. I wish you could delete them. I know if you enable it in the options you can remove them. But I like playing games on default settings. I don't know why. It's like Minecraft. I mean, I am enjoying the modded Minecraft that me and the loathsome guys are playing at the moment. But there's always part of me that just wants to play the original. I have no idea why.
I know the feeling.
I'm not the only person then.
No, you're not.
So basically,
Hellish, you've jumped to second on the operating profit.
who has?
You.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that. I'm right. I'm coming for you, Doc. 45 minutes remaining.
Uh-oh.
Doc's plummeted. I think he's spending quite a bit though.
Operating profit
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
take
about
into
point,
account
yeah.
spending. Not
Does
that.
it not?
Not that sort of spending anyway. No, it's pure cost versus income in terms of vehicles. If new purchases are not included.
Wow, same as the company values. He's dropped heavily on that as well.
He's giving me money to take away from his operation.
Yeah, not from the operating profit. No, only company value. Okay, let's see. Let's get some signals in here. So I want this type of signal there. I think that's the right way around. Says Hellish, not knowing which way round signals are for the whole series.
Doc,
Yeah, what's up?
have you upgraded most of your trains to the Ginzu?
No, I didn't.
You're pink, right?
Yeah, I'm pink.
Yeah, you got quite a few Ginzus running around at like 44% reliability, and they're breaking down like every
Yeah.
slight stretch.
I've got a few of them. Well, at least it's supposed to be only a few. Wait a second.
Oh, I just spent £6,000 and I shouldn't have done.
I've got 9 of them, but the only reason I'm doing that is just to give a boost to the reliability.
Yeah.
It's quite funny when that robot
I
voice
think you
says
need to
those
find
two.
some less numbers for that name.
Sorry, what did you say?
The robot voice when it says
Ah.
do 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 do.
Well, it doesn't say 222, it actually names the number properly.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, my 2 billion.
A lot.
Yay! I did it! I built a line without exploding stuff.
That's the first.
Or without building a road bridge that wasn't supposed to be a train bridge. We're now having train 10.
I'm not saying anything.
Right, let's let's see what's happened here. Tom's back and said, I've been away since the second giveaway, what's happened? And basically, since then, the Twitch chat were just talking about my fails. I had a crash, I built a road bridge, and a couple of other things. But also, Tom, I think you missed the third game giveaway as well, which, oh dear. I Killed Fred is here. He says, I guess the game's full. No, this is a pre-registered game. You have to register to take part in this game. Registration was before the event, and that's how I run pretty much all of my events, actually. I don't know whether it's a popular way of it being done, but I feel it's probably one of the best ways for me to do it. It saves people diving in partway through all the way and having to get people to sort out their connections and all that sort of stuff, which always happens, but you want to get that stuff done before. So pre-registered people only on this event. If you want to know when my next events are coming out, please check out my Facebook page. That's the best way to find out. Right, I'm running a little bit... yeah, I recognise your name, Michael Fred. Mainly that was for other people's benefits as well. But I'm still trying to eat some of this strawberry flake stuff, and I'm finding it hard to get through it. I also dropped one. I can't find it. Found it.
Well, it probably won't go rotten, so you can keep it there for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, but the problem is if I leave it on the floor, I'll run over it in my chair and then it gets squished into the carpet again.
Again.
Okay, Lucas is saying about the cost of things in OpenTTD. I'll try and speak properly. He says, try the base cost mod. There you can set all the costs to your liking. He suggests setting everything twice the cost of everything as normal, except the land wants to be 128 times and tunnels and bridges want to be at 64 times. From there, it's up to you to play with it and see what satisfies you. He can't play with a standard cost. He says, after 1 or 2 hours, you have the money to do godlike stuff like get rid of whole lakes, which is stupid. Which is probably quite true, actually. But again, I feel there is a bit of balancing that could be done in OpenTTD like that. I don't see why that the makers shouldn't balance that out. I don't know. I don't see why it should have to be part of a mod. Right, I'm starting to stack up on goods a little bit again, I think. But thanks, Lucas. I'll probably check that out at some point. In fact, I might even do a mod spotlight on it. I quite like the sound of that. I'm going to post-it note it now. Mod spotlight. I was going to start doing mod spotlights and I never got around to it, I don't think. Base cost mod. He says it's version 5 at the minute. I'll check it out. We'll check it out and we'll have a look at that sometime. Right, so let's see what we've got here. Where everything your farm is needing more trains, I think, possibly. I'm not so sure, actually. No, it's sort of. I think I need more trains to visit the factory. I don't know how many trains I've got going round on that loop. 3 at the minute. They're all bringing in pretty good money. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to choose that one. I'm going to choose Mark Isle. Have you joined Company 4? Which one's Company 4? Companies. Company 4. Cargo Inc. Oh, that's your own company. Did you leave and accidentally leave your own company?
I went to see what Ghost's company was doing.
Ah, right, okay.
It's not actually gone bankrupt. It's still there.
It's still there, floating, is it?
Yeah, just about.
Okay, there we go. I just put another goods train in. Right, is it worth upgrading my trains yet? Let's have a look at my available trains. Now we've got 3 available trains at the moment. That top one is still at 99% reliability. That is absolutely instantly fantastic. Let's have a look.
It just is slow.
It is very, very slow. 82% reliability for the Jubilee. Costs are quite low. Double the speed. That sounds really good. And then 69% reliability for the A4. That's also not too bad. I might upgrade some of my trains to the Jubilee. I think it will have a very good effect on my operating profit. And I'm going to do it manually, I think, rather than using the replace trains tool, because I don't think I have enough money. No, I'm going to use the replace trains tool. Manage list. Replace vehicles. We're going to replace that one with, I think it was the Jubilee, wasn't it? Yes. Right. Start replacing. And I'm going to go into my game settings and where is it? Routing physics. Is it limitations? Accounting? No, it's not.
Company.
It's company.
Yeah, the auto renew, yeah, to reduce it down to 0 or whatever.
There it is. That's what we want. Automatic rebuild semaphore signals before 1951. Yes. Auto minimum renewed money needed. Okay, that's what we want to do. We want to get that to 0. We want our trains to automatically renew, no matter where. Oh, and we've got one automatically renewed already. Train 3, one of our goods trains. In fact, our original goods trains, Goody Goody, is out there right now. Let's see how it's doing. It's going at 112 kilometers an hour as opposed to the other one that was going at 64. It's not double. It's pretty damn close though. Let's clone an existing train for this one. Oh. Oh, it feels... I think I've lost some trains. Where are my trains gone? How many trains have I got? I've only got 2 trains. Oh well, let's clone them. Bosh. Oh, I ain't got any money. I need 44,000 to clone this train. I've got 41. Come on, payment. We need something to pay off. We need a train to cash in. Come on, somebody cash in at the factory. There we go. Perfect. That's another train on its way. Ah, somebody gave me 3,000. Somebody gave me... No, hang on a minute. Doc gave me 3,000. And who gave me 22? It was JP.
Might be me. Might be me.
Why are people giving me money in this game?
I got 248,000 left.
Oh, I see.
We just all feel sorry for you.
What? I've had a lot of misfortune. You know? Things went horribly wrong.
Especially, I think you're the only one that's had an accident.
I'm the only one that's had an accident. I'm the only one that built a road bridge when I meant to do a rail bridge.
I built road tunnels instead of trains. Two
Okay.
times.
Oh! Oh, yeah, but you had the money for that, though, at the time, did you?
Yes.
Yes, you had the money to do that. Quite easy. I do want to get another one of these trains, but I still definitely can't afford it yet. But all of my trains are now being replaced, so let's have a look at the operating profit for everybody. It looks like David, me, and Euperia are all going up in the operating profit world at the moment. So we'll see how that continues over the next little while. How many of my trains have been converted? That's what I want to know, because this is costing me around 30,000, I think it was, per train. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trains to change, I think, still. But I just have not got the money at the moment. Tom says, at least you haven't gone bankrupt this time. Now, why is it everybody thinks I go bankrupt all the time? I don't know. Why do people think that? It happened once.
Because you do.
It happened once. Was it once?
That's enough.
I don't know. Was it once or was it more? I'm not sure. I think it might have been once. Well, all my trains are now zipping around like crazy, with the exception of 1 or 2 of them. It's nice to have these new faster trains. At the moment, I need to rename this station over here. Rename. It's a farm station. Tom says, I think it was in the 2nd subscriber game. You know what? I think you might be right there. I'm not sure. It may or may not have been in that subscriber game. I'm just having a look here, seeing how many trains are going round. Looks like we're okay. Oh, I just realised I should probably put some depots in on the main line here, and actually allow them to connect up as well, because we don't want trains just breaking down for no reason at all, do we? Let's put one in here, and I'm going to press E and just level the land there. There we go. And some up here maybe. Yeah, look, we've got a bit of space up here. Let's just... Oh no, there's a signal there. There we go. Just a few extra depots. They cost a bit, but never mind. Right, have I got enough money to clone one of my existing trains at this? No, it's going to cost 45,000 to clone it into a new train. Now, if I remember correctly, right, in that subscriber game where I became bankrupt, I think in the end I did quite well. I can't remember for sure. But, yeah, it's been quite a while now. I've been doing YouTube coming up to 2 years nearly. Although when I started off it was quite a slow pace. I was just doing a couple of OpenTTD tutorials just for people who wanted to know how to play, because there wasn't too many out there, and I thought I could do okay at the tutorials, so I put them up, and it's kind of spun on from there. 144,000. I need 145,000. Let's just wait for another train to cash in. Come on, train. Come on.
No Kirby's anymore.
Sorry?
No Kirby Paul tanks.
Oh, right.
All gone.
Wow. I think mine... Oh, for crying out loud. I was just about to buy a train, and then one of my trains auto-renewed. And I haven't got any money again now. Which is a bit of a shame, really, isn't it? So never mind. Okay. Oh, it's alright. Some of the trains are coming back now. They're kind of making their loop on the journey. Fort Prunham Farm. I think some of the names that the game comes up with are really spectacular. I've even used them in role-playing sessions before, because in the past I've done some DMing and ran some role-play sessions. And I've stolen some of the names from OpenTTD. And Mark Isle, are you on the line? You are, aren't you? Mark Isle, hello.
Hello.
Have you done that as well?
Yep.
He's done that. He's running a campaign at the moment, and I think some of the names were stolen from OpenTTD. Really cool names. Moderately easy to say, most of them as well, because of the way that they're structured together, with the way that they're algorithmed in. Right, so we're coming up to about 25 minutes left of this particular subscriber game. Let's have a look and see how we're doing on operating profit and things like that. I'm just going to get the operating profit screen up here and see where we are. It looks like both myself, Uperia, and JP have had a bit of a push recently. I think... by the looks of it, Doc's probably... Have you just been having a snooze for the past half hour?
No, I've been solving a little problem, let's say it that way.
Ah, right. You just been micromanaging, just improving little bit.
I made a brand new track to what's called a sawmill.
Oh.
And at the moment, first train arrives, they close down the sawmill. So I'm rapidly building a new road. It's a new route. It's a little bit longer, but more money.
Yep, longer is generally more money, as long as you can fulfill it in time. Just looking through some of the tracks and stuff that's going on here. That's probably one of the shortest tracks I've ever seen there by Mark Isle. He's got a forest going to a sawmill. I think it's a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's about 12 squares long, the whole track. And it's got a forced depot in the middle there, so that's pretty good. That's just...
Tiny train.
And quite a small train as well, yeah. You know what? You could actually do better there, Mark Isle. You could actually change the orders and get it to, instead of go to the far end, you could make it go to the near end, so it doesn't travel as far. Or would that be better or worse? Would it be quicker? I don't know. I don't know if you'd make more or less money doing that. Something to experiment with.
Just changed it. Let's find out.
Okay. I've just got a message from Lucas saying, as Kerbal Space Program will be going into 1.0, so basically it's coming out, I believe, in like 2 weeks. He would like to see me landing on the moon again. He says my old moon lander wouldn't go into orbit because of the drag with the new aerodynamics. Yeah, that'd be quite interesting to see. I'm yet to look into those aerodynamics. It's something that I've got to check out. I'm not sure about the whole thing, but you got to remember, I do have a couple of episodes in advance recorded. So you're probably going to have to wait maybe 2, possibly 3 weeks after KSP version 1 comes out to actually see me playing version 1. But what I will be doing is I'll be upgrading my version. And Mark Isle, is that train going to the end anyway to turn round? I think it is.
Yeah, they do that.
Make the station shorter so it doesn't actually... So it doesn't stop and then move, then come back on itself.
Yeah, I think that's... I think it is. That's what it is doing. Oh well, I've got some money, so I'm going to have a look at where I might need to spend it. I'm going to have a look at my... Oh my word. I've got lots of goods that need shifting, so I'm going to get a new goods train. Oh, we've got somebody connecting. Who's connecting? Cool Dude's having connection issues again, are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh well, never mind.
Oh, Hellish, you're on the company profit and a couple of other people as well.
Oh, look.
Company value, I mean.
Oh, you mean company value graph. Let's have a look at the company value graph. Oh, look at it. My company has now got value. Hey!
Well done.
Yeah, and what I'm quite surprised with is that most people's is quite a regular kind of flow going up and up. Mine's a lot steeper. I don't know why that is. I'm not quite sure. My staff must be deriving me some good value. Maybe they deserve a pay rise. Ooh, do you think they should kind of bring that into OpenTTD? Managing staff.
And strike action.
Things like that. Or do we think that's not going in the right direction for it?
That would probably cause too much micromanaging.
Yeah, you're right. It's really more of a transport kind of buildy game. You don't want to do too much micromanaging.
In a way, in the later years, I feel like it moves too quickly.
In what way do you mean?
Well, for example, when monorail comes along, then very quickly afterwards, we have the maglevs.
Yeah.
I like if it took longer between, even if 1 year lasted a longer time.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's a bit difficult though, isn't it? Because obviously they're trying to they've put them in at particular times. There's not much more you could do about it. Apart from just like you say, you could actually put some sort of time dilation in. But I'm not sure if that'd be a good idea or not. Right, let's get some signals in here. We like signals, it stops the crashes. Or it should stop the crashes. Oh, I didn't see that. There's a forest there. Oh. Damn it. Oh, wait, I can go under it. I can go under it. That's fine. I thought it was at normal ground level. It's not. Oh dear, I thought I had a problem there. Let's just cut that. Hey! I saw that. Cool Dude's Cargo. Thank you. Not much gets past me. Well, actually quite a lot can probably get past me. But let's not go into that. I saw what you were trying to do there. Don't put signs down. I'm trying to think. No, there's not going to be a crash. Right, there's no crash here. I can tell you now. There has and never will be a crash at this junction. Okay? Are we happy about that?
Your word. It might happen.
It won't happen. It's not going to happen. Never going to happen.
We might find out. We might find out.
I don't think so. I don't think so. There we are. I'm just going to full load that one there. And then I'm going to control clone. We're going to have as many as I can afford. Oh, apparently I can only afford 2. Brilliant. Oh well, never mind. Tom says, build a road bridge over the forest. You can't build bridges over the forest. And thank you for bringing up road bridges again. Right. Let's see how things are going soon. We've got about 15 minutes left of the live stream, so I'm going to start talking about getting close to the end, because it's going to be quite an abrupt stop to the end. We have a very, very hard deadline that we have to stop this game at, unfortunately, due to the scheduling of today. So we're going to start wrapping things up now and talking about the end, even though we're still playing. First thing I want to do is thank everybody on the Twitch stream for hanging out with us today. It's been great to have you. Many of you have joined in with the conversation. It's always good to see, whether it's a laugh at my expense or not. It's all good. It's all good fun anyway. And of course, there'll be people watching this as a video on YouTube as well. So thank you to you guys for watching this video. We are going to be doing a game giveaway. I'll be doing that shortly. But that is going to be for YouTube. Now, if you're watching on Twitch, you can join in with the game giveaway. But you'll have to actually go onto the YouTube video to enter. Next, I'd like to thank everybody for joining in today. I'd like to thank Kuldu, Doc, JP, Markyle, David and Euperia, and of course Ghost for coming along today. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been good for you.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It's a bit different to some of the things that we've done before. It's not been as fast-paced, I felt. It's been a very a bit more of a gradual thing.
Yeah, I feel like now the pace is starting to pick up.
Yeah. So if you're interested in in getting involved in playing this game, now the pace is picking up, I will be making this map available so you can download and continue playing as my team or any of the other teams that we're playing here today. Or I think you could probably play all of them, I don't know. So yes, I will be making a map download available. I'm going to write that down in my notes now, because I forget everything. Lady Hellish will tell you that right away. Map download. And I might not be able to do that straight away, but I'll try and get it done within the next couple of days or so. So yes, we're going to make that available. I'm just keeping an eye on this line to make sure it's okay. It looks like it's okay. I'm going to clone this train. What's that train got in it? 4 items of livestock. Why are you not full? Why are you not full loading?
Has it got other types of carts on it?
Yeah, but it's
I think it's probably new on version 1.5. If one type of material fills, it goes with that.
yeah.
Isn't
but
that way you full load all?
but it was no, it wasn't. It was full load any cargo, and not any of the cargo was fully loaded,
Oh, okay.
which is weird. So I'm going to keep an eye on this next train. Anyway, so yeah, I will be making this available to download. If anybody's got any thoughts, ideas, or questions, please always feel free to pop them down in the comments, along with the any comments for the game giveaway that I'm going to be doing soon. Now, let's have a quick look around the map and see what we can see around the map. I can see that over here, Doc has a nice little network going around. It looks like you're going around various different towns here, doing a little bit of passenger service. I'm not sure how much money this sort of service would make you, but let's have a look at one of your trains over here. 5,000 last year, possibly a new train. We are halfway through the year and it's nearly made 5,000 this year, so I'm guessing that was a new train last year. It looks like Cool Dude has gone round and done quite a lot of buses, Cool Dude.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here. You have 8 road vehicles, 6 trains and 1 ship. You came in a little bit late just to fill in that extra space that we had. Thank you very much for doing that.
No problem.
If you guys had to give an award for the craziest track for today's Let's Play, who would you say has the craziest track?
I'd go for mine, of course.
I'd go for pink.
Pink. It's a crazy track on the pink side.
Yeah, he seems to be quite everywhere.
Yeah, like if you have a look at the bottom, it's kind of like all crossing over each other and stuff.
Yeah, down here at the bottom there is a lot of pink and red crossing over and interchanging bridges and all sorts of things. I mean, there's even a bridge here for no reason whatsoever, but it's quite obvious that there used to be a line going under it or something like that. Or was or is that bridge purely so you didn't have to change the light level, land level? Who's that red? Euperia.
Where's that?
I'm in the kind of southern section of the whole map, and I'm looking at some bridges, and there's a lot of pink and red all over the place. And it's actually not far from your HQ. If you get from your HQ and just a little bit further up.
Yeah, the set of 3 bridges together.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically just to keep it flat for the slow train, so they don't have to go up and down the hills. They didn't have a lot of money at the time to level off the ground.
Cool. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I think we've all done pretty good. Obviously, even Ghost, who's it was his first time playing a multiplayer game ever, his company actually managed to survive. If we actually have a look at his company information, it's still value of £1, so it's not in the positive, but it hasn't been kicked off yet. He has some successful trains, I believe, running around. Let's have a look. Yep, they're making a few thousand a year.
I like his coal train in the middle,
Yeah.
doing the L.
Yeah. Since he left, only one of his vehicles is making a loss of money.
Yeah, his vehicles are doing quite well. Even if we look at the buses, I don't know why that bus isn't making a profit though. It's in a fairly good area, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
I think it's probably just because of the amount of people in there getting blocked and stuff.
Yeah. It does look like he's got a few extra stations in there now, but overall I think his company is making money, which is quite cool. Right, so we're going to go into the game giveaway now. So this is a game giveaway for the YouTubers, so you guys watching this video on YouTube, watch out for what's happening next. All you've got to do to enter the game giveaway is leave any comment at all, anything you like, whether it's a thought, just an idea, question, a recommendation, any of the things that I might have asked you to comment on throughout the series, please feel free to comment on this video, and at the end of your comment put 3 exclamation marks, okay, so that I know that you want to be part of the game giveaway. The game that I will be giving away for this particular game giveaway is a game called Supreme Commander 2. Really quite a good game. We're going to be doing a possible subscriber game of it coming up soon. It's one that me, Mark Isle, and a few of the other League of Super Ultra Mega Geeks play quite often. So we're going to be giving that away for this particular one. I will be doing a draw randomly from up to the first 100 entrants, and I will be doing that sometime after 7 days. So you've got at least 7 days to enter the competition, and then I will be sending you the Steam code via the YouTube messaging system. So there you are. You've got 7 days to put any comment you like with 3 exclamation marks at the end of it. Please keep it clean. And for your chance to win a copy of Supreme Commander, the first 100 entries will go into the draw. So that is the game giveaway. Again, thank you very much to the Twitch. Oh, so I just had a question here. Lucas says, so if somebody wants to comment and not enter the game, you can still write a comment. Yes, you write a comment, just don't put the 3 exclamation marks at the end. That's why they're there. Somebody might already own the game and wants to opt out of that, so that's why we do. That's why I do it like that. So, yes, thank you very much again to the Twitch people. Thank you to everybody on YouTube. If you have enjoyed this episode, remember to give it a like. The likes help me out. And if you're not already a subscriber, please consider checking out my videos and seeing if you'd like to subscribe for not just OpenTTD, but for Minecraft, Kerbal Space Program, Let's Plays, tutorials, all sorts. There's a little bit of a variety on my channel, I'd like to think. But that's all from us for now. We're going to come in and look at the last few minutes of this subscriber game. Just a reminder though, if you do want to download this map and play it yourself, you can do. You will need the new version of OpenTTD, version 1.5 installed. And we have just had an end of year, so that seems an appropriate time to pause the game. There you are, guys. That was your end of game.
You couldn't have chosen a better year.
Look at that timing on the
Oh, you
operating
could have
profit.
finished me above blending in operating profit.
Let's have a look to see what's going on. Obviously, the guys are having a look at the operating profit. I haven't revealed it on the screen yet, but let's bring it up and have a look. Oh my word, look at that. Well, it's pretty safe to say, Doc, congratulations, you've done very well on this particular game. You had a very good start and you've capitalised on that. And on the last couple of months, your operating profit nearly doubled.
Yeah, I renewed my trains. I have still 40 of those pole tanks, and I exchanged them for those Genzus, and those are twice as fast. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Let's just have a look at your company value graph. Let's have a look. Company value graph. Yes, your company value is tremendously above anybody else's. So congratulations on that points too. Next up, I'm just going to move these graphs around a little bit so we can see both. And I'm just going to
Hellish, then me, then
turn off the webcam. I'm going to turn off the webcam and just bring these in here, so we can kind of look at the kind of almost like the end screen of what's going on. So yeah, I managed to pull myself up there from down at the bottom into second place. I'm quite happy with that. My operating profit is a 4th place operating profit. Nice steep angle on that. I kind of like it. There's a little bit of a kink in my company value graph. The same as there is in the blue company value graph. I'm not sure what that's about. But very close behind us there is who's red? So Euperia, I see you very close behind, and then of course JP. Me, JP, and Euperia pretty much on top of each other there. So do you guys want to call it joint second for the 3 of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we are. That's how nice we are. We're good guys like that, aren't we? And we've got who's down the bottom there? David and Mark Kyle. I think we'll call that joint third for you guys.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you guys zigzagging
Okay.
over each other on the operating profit. I think we all did rather well. I've enjoyed playing with you guys today. Don't take that the wrong way. But yeah, it's been good. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys at home have enjoyed watching this. And that's it. This is the end of the subscriber game number 6. Yes, of course, there'll be a subscriber game number 7. And if you want to give suggestions about the theme for that subscriber game, please feel free to comment. And remember, if you want to enter the game giveaway at the same time, you can do by putting those exclamation marks on the end. Well, that's all from me, and from the Loathsome guys, and from my guest today, from me, Mark Kyle, Cool Dude, Doc, JP, it's David, Euperia, and Ghost earlier on. It is goodbye. So goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.